What up, famski? This is New Bedford's friendly neighborhood resident Portuguese thick boy from Massachusetts, Mr. Eric Lima over here. You are watching yet another video episode from my secondary YouTube channel vlog in which I present to all of you my sentimental thoughts come from my heart, my soul, and my mental oddball shenanigans come from the mind and brain. This is EML77 TV. Episode number 990. I'm going to apologize for not uploading. I was supposed to do the Raw ThunderDome recap yesterday, but I was majorly booked on a couple of servers and a couple of shows here on my computer, on a couple of StreamYard shows and a couple of Discord game shows. So I do apologize for that. Today's Veterans Day. I want to wish and I want to thank all the veterans out there who have served our country, sacrificed their lives for our freedom for this country. And I want to say, I'm going to give you a salute and a thank you. And also to my brothers serving out there in Afghanistan. As a member of the Air Force, I salute you, Tyler. Love you guys and love you. And come back home and back home safe. And we miss you out there. And to all the troops, come home safe. We love you. And we thank you for your service. Thank you, veterans. And also today, Santa Claus came to the mall. I mean, it's weird, doing it on December, on not December, November, 11th is on Veterans Day, but because of COVID, the mall was behind in sales, so we had to do a lot of catching up. So unfortunately, so that's the way it is. So that's how we did. So that's how businesses work, man. Let me tell you something. Businesses, we had to step up the game, and a lot of people have been wanting. A lot of people complain about playing Christmas music and getting Christmas decorations up before Christmas is out, before Thanksgiving. But I know it's a more of a business thing. But after everything has been people have gone through this year, I personally think that this is a way to get us to try to get us positive and all that good stuff. So. I got a special announcement to make after the show, and this is episode 990, and you'll find out what's up. Let's go to Raw ThunderDome recap of back in November 9th, 2020. That's a couple of days ago. Miz and Morrison kick off Monday Night Raw for Miz TV. They like to run their mouths as usual about valuing the money in the bag. The cash for Miz to cash in. Randy Orton interrupts. He says, "I know what you're up to. That ain't happening. We're getting the six-man tag." And then New Day arrives. They start talking, and then And then Drew McIntyre came out. Him and Orton started a fight. Everybody started a fight, and then Orton, Miz, and Morrison stay tall after RKO's have been delivered to Kofi Kingston, and Drew McIntyre looks like Xavier Woods escaped that. A second chance Survivor Series qualifier for the final spot. Jeff Hardy, Elias, and Riddle, aka Matt Riddle, fought. It was a heck of a matchup. So, went back and forth, and now, Riddle has won the matchup, and Riddle completes the team. And the Survivor Series Raw team goes something like this: AJ Styles, Sheamus, Braun Strowman, Keith Lee, and Riddle. So Keith Lee and Riddle, this will be their second foray in the Survivor Series. Last year they were part of the winning team NXT. So this year they're part of Team Raw. It'll be Raw versus SmackDown this year because unfortunately the pandemic has really made a lot of restrictions on this. So unfortunately, we're not going to see Team NXT at Survivor Series this year. Kind of disappointing, I know. But hey, blame the pandemic, blame the politicians. They're the ones that trying to make our country safe, man. Let me tell you. Charlie Caruso interviewed AJ Styles about this. He says he's very happy with Riddle being part of the team. Sheamus and Braun Strowman interrupts AJ Styles. Not very happy with the fact that AJ Styles calls him team captain. They both said AJ Styles not my captain. While Mustafa Ali and Retribution cut a promo, Ali getting ready for his match against Ricochet. It seems like the Reckoning has been calling out Asuka, calling her a clown and everything else. If I were the Reckoning, I'd be watching the Mirror Awards. We don't know the Reckoning's Mia Yim. There's no doubt. That will be a heck of a matchup, to say the least. The Hurt Business and Drew Gulak were talking. Gulak wants to join the Hurt Business, but was turned down. He got beat down for it. But then R-Truth, well, Gulak was down. R-Truth snuck in, called a referee. 1, 2, 3, and R-Truth became the 43-time 24/7 champion. 43 times. R-Truth, man. More on the 24/7 title. You gotta check this out. Um, Lana was about fed up with the bullying by Shayna Baszler and especially Nia Jax. She decided to fight Shayna Baszler, but Shayna Baszler proved to be too dominant in that matchup. But Nia Jax would have put her through a table for an 8th time. But Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose saw to it that did not happen. But that's not done yet. So AJ Styles and his large friend, we don't know as Jordan O'Mageddon, but that's not. They're not revealing the name as of yet. So they had a Team Raw meeting and all that, and Strowman and Sheamus have been a little, and Keith Lee a little perturbed that AJ Styles calls him team captain, and then AJ Styles, I mean Matt Riddle gave him some funny names, and you know, he get and and what was it? He named AJ Styles Skipper, Strowman Mongoose, Keith Lee Bro Lee, and Sheamus is known as Fireface, which is pretty hilarious. And I want to go back to see WWE Raw. Yeah. Let's see. I got it. All right, and let's see. So that team. Let's see. Let's see. Riddle on just. Let's see. Let's see, Matt. I'm trying to find. Let's see. Give me a second here, folks. I'm trying to see the latest. Let's see. Middle code names. Maybe code names. Let's see if my code names. Let's see. WWE Raw. Raw. Let's go. Let's see. What was Matt Riddle's code? Matt Riddle's code name. That's what I want to know. Just give me a second here. Maybe let's see. 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 Everything's talking about the bomb. Talking about the bomb. Just give me a second here, folks. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to look for the Twitter account because I know Matt Riddle gave him the names. I just wanted to know what Matt Riddle's name was. And let's see if and let me just
down.
All right.
Official Adam Pearce. Gotta gain respect for each other.
No, that's not it. 10. Yeah. And let's see. I'm trying to. It is very, very difficult about. Come on. Yeah, so, yeah, the Raw team is complete. The problem is. let's see. The problem is we're trying to find out. Mm, and let's see. Um, and let's see. Trying to think. Ah, come on. I'm trying to continue this stupid thing. Uh, oh, um, and all right. Um, let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, where is it? Where is it? Uh, uh, okay. Really Fireface and Skipper Mongoose Broly Fireface. Um, I forget what Sheamus called him. Um, so, anyways, let me move on. Let me move on because it's gonna take a long time to get this. Okay. Um, so after the argument, AJ Styles says, "Listen, tag team matchup: Riddle and Lee versus Sheamus and Strowman." And Styles referee the matchup. It went either way. AJ Styles called it down the middle, which I was very, very surprised at. And I think AJ Styles did a pretty good job as referee. But Matt Riddle and Keith Lee did pick up the victory over Sheamus and Strowman. Then Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross ran to Alexa. Alexa was talking. Alexa says it's either me or the Fiend, and Alexa chose the Fiend, which not be pretty for Nikki Cross. Bobby Lashley and MVP head to the ring. Head to the ring to cut a promo, and they had a scoop from Charlie Caruso. The next week on Raw, the Survivor Series match could change because Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin challenged a New Day for the Raw Tag Team Championship. So MVP says they're talking about what he's going to do to Sami Zayn. Titus O'Neil interrupts. He says, "I offered my services to you. I figured we'd make a change and all that, but you turned me down and beat me." He was so angry. And he goes, "Fine, I'm challenging Bobby Lashley for the United States title." They had the matchup, but Bobby Lashley won in the end. I was hoping Titus O'Neil won. Despite him blocking me on Twitter, Titus O'Neil is a good man of the community. The Hurt Business made a mistake in turning him down. That's all I got to say about that. Sheamus, who was being very, very frustrated about the loss, him and Strowman's loss to Riddle and Lee, and gets upset about AJ Styles. He says, we got to get back together, man, but get you on a team. He says, "Nah, I'm focusing on the championship. I want Randy Orton. I want to get that title back." And so he says, "We'll go after a fight afterwards." And he says, "Why are you teaming with a New Day?" And, he says, "Hey, positivity, you need it. And so, and then Sheamus and McIntyre reminisce about the days, makes him smile. And then Sheamus goes, "Okay, we'll talk afterwards." So I wouldn't be surprised if those two go at it. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if those two teamed up either. So either way, that will be something to behold. And and then Asuka went one-on-one with Nia Jax, but before and Sarah Schreiber both interviewed Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler about their Survivor Series team, saying that Nia Jax says she's going to set an example by beating Asuka, but Asuka had Nia Jax in that Asuka lock, but then Shayna Baszler got involved. It was DQ, a brawl ensued in the Raw Women's team, and then poor Lana. They finally did it to her again. 8 times go through the table. The first time didn't happen. Second attempt, 8 times. Man, that poor girl, Lana. I'm starting to feel bad for her. Lana's been having a very rough 2020. Got divorced by Bobby Lashley. Her husband Rusev leaves the WWE to go to AEW. The pandemic. But Lana's still trying and getting driven to the announcer table 8 times. I wouldn't be surprised if she left the WWE long after this, man. Let me tell you. So R-Truth was about to go out there and Sarah Schreiber reminded him, hey, you got a 7-way 24/7 title match. I didn't know that. Nobody told me that. So he went out there against Akira Tozawa, Tucker Knight, Drew Gulak, and the Lucha House Party, and Eric of the Viking Raiders, with Ivar still recovering from injury. Tozawa won the first time around, pinning R-Truth for the 24/7 title. And then Eric of the Viking Raiders won the title. Then Drew Gulak won the title. And then then Tucker won the championship. Grand Metalik won the championship, and then Lince Dorado won the championship, and then R-Truth escaped for the 44th time the 24/7 champion. I'll tell you, he loses the title and retains the title in one night. Goodness, that's 24/7 title for you. And Angel Garza cut a promo about this rose going out to the beautiful women in the world. Has that Lethal Lothario thing going? Well, Angel Garza's on his own when Andrade and Zelina Vega are now on SmackDown. And they had the match, Mustafa Ali versus Ricochet. It was a heck of a matchup, but in the end, Ali won the matchup, and they were surrounding Ricochet. Retribution is nothing but trouble, let me tell you. Adam Pearce talked to Randy Orton. Randy Orton kind of threatened him a little bit, grabbing him by the throat and all that. Adam Pearce goes, okay, fine. Adam Pearce informed him that he'll defend the title against Drew McIntyre next week as well. So that's going to be something else. While the six-man tag match was going on, Orton, Miz, and Morrison, McIntyre, and New Day, that match went back and forth. But in the end, McIntyre and New Day wins the match. So that's really, really awesomely cool. Now, and tonight is NXT. I'll give you a recap on that. Now, we're at episode 990. I've got great confidence that this show will reach 1,000 episodes before Thanksgiving. If that is going to be the case, what I'm going to do, we're going to have a holiday bridge up leading into the third chapter that will start next year on New Year's Day. It all depends on what happens, because we may get snow all over the place. But right now it's near 70 degrees outside, for goodness sakes. It has been a weird, wild weather. You know, we get near 60s, near 60s and 70s, and it's November, and so it all depends. We're looking at we're going to be looking at between a holiday bridge up. We're going to lead into my new third channel that I will be opening up soon. WEML-TV channel 77. That's what it's going to be called. As you know, EML is my initials, and 77 is the year of my birthday. As you can see over the Mighty Ducks jersey that I bought on Amazon, 77. Same thing with the Patriots jersey, 77. I got one with the Red Sox jersey, 77 as well. So that's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to get. I'm very, very happy about that, and so it's going to be really, really awesome. So I'm looking forward to it. So the holiday bridge up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue the same things. Continue the wrestling recaps to get these thumbs. The top 10, top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20, top 25. I'm going to do the picks and predictions, PTW picks and predictions for the pay-per-views coming up. But it's going to be called the EML77 TV Holiday Bridge Up Specials, Bridge Up miniseries that will lead into the new channel. So it'll be sort of like a bridge, so to speak. I'm not going to post like 1001, 1002, 1003. I'm going to do holiday seasonal bridge up, and that's what it's going to be called. I was trying to. I don't want it because a certain someone, Von Baskin, probably would irritate me about. How come you doing any wrestling recaps? And Vaughn, brother, why don't you simmer down with the crazy storylines, okay? Just stick with the current storylines we got, because unfortunately, with the pandemic, the WWE cannot do much. You've got to think more of a logical standpoint, and that's what I'm trying to do. Think of more of a logical standpoint than before. I know I would go off the outside the box now and then, but you got to realize, Vaughn, you got to realize that the WWE is not going to be able to do much with this pandemic going on. And, and the politicians, man, listen, they ruined this thing. All right? COVID ruined what would have been a possible great year for the WWE. It would have been great. Now, the Undertaker's final farewell. Nobody, well, everybody virtually is going to see it, but nobody actually is going to see it. And kind of feel bad for the dead man. I'm sure he would have a live crowd on hand. So that is going to be, that's my thing. So unfortunately, because with the pandemic, they can't, the WE cannot do much fun. Listen, I just why I'd say stick with the current storylines because they can't go out. If they can go, if they can find loopholes, then great, they can go. But unfortunately, that's the way it is. And NXT UK is also tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow will be 1 week to the day since my old computer shut down, and I got a brand new computer out of it. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. It's going to be radical. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, please as punch, man. Please as punch. Um, excuse me. Praise the Lord. Um, Let me see. What else can I talk about here? Uh, yeah. So be on the lookout for more episodes. But then after episode 1,000, if I reach 1,000 episodes before Thanksgiving, we're gonna do the EML77 TV Holiday Bridge Up Special. That means it will be a bridge from EML77 TV to um, WEML-TV channel 77. That'll be the third channel that third YouTube channel I'm gonna put up. And my New Year's resolution already is to make that channel troll free, troll drama free. No trolls, no drama whatsoever under any circumstances. And if I see any, I catch any, I know exactly what to do, and that's it. Because I'm getting sick of it. I'm over it, and it's time for me to move on. And I don't care if they make me if the what channel makes any more stupid videos, but that's the way it's going to be because I am not going to tolerate it. So zero tolerance. I don't have to say a word. I'll just go find the channel, block them, delete their comment. Nothing more, nothing less. That's the way I'm going to do things from here on out. All right. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless. And I'll see you in episode 991. Raw ThunderDome recap of November 9th, 2020 is complete. And tonight, enjoy NXT. A couple of women's matches. Xia Li going one-on-one with Raquel Gonzalez. Toni Storm going one-on-one with Candice LeRae. Johnny Gargano defending the North American Championship against a worthy opponent. Maybe the guy that helped him beat Damian Priest at Halloween Havoc. That could be the guy. Also, the NXT Tag Team titles in a rematch on the line as Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch to defend against Breezango, the former champs. So we'll see what happens in that matchup. So I'll see you guys later. Peace, and I will see you guys on the next episode of EML77 TV. And then afterwards, the holiday bridge up could begin sooner than later. All right? Peace, and have a great night, guys.